Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Powers 3 replay. Spawn on top side as the blue British, we have visible. Spawn on south side as the red Ottoman, we have Kerimb1903, or 03. This map does also sound out give you a bandit Cartamarana bandit, which is also known as a bandit Cartamarana. And it looks like this colonial swashbuckler will be defeated. First place not selected deck, and the Ottoman player probably is not selected deck just yet either. When it comes to natives on the map, we do have the Sufi mods, which give you a Lancer heavy range cav, and some Sharia law, and we got the Somali, which give you access to the Somali Droud militia, Somali Isa warrior, and to the Askari. And perhaps a fort. Actually, no. Increase build limits of frontier fortifications. Siege units, warships, inflict more damage. Okay, so that's not, even though it looks like a fort icon, that does not give you a fort. That's my bad. Bridge player has a deck available. We have no villagers on wood, so no sort of mana boom. May go for a bit of go for Greenwich time. Whereas fast ships one trading post wagon. Each of your trading posts improves politicians and research and technology research times by 20%. Not sure where that trading post wagon's at the moment. Oh, look at the Ottoman player. He is pushing forward of this one here. That's too close. Maybe we gotta go for this one. Maybe he's trying to find the road. There it is. He does find the road. He may not have this map scouted out, at least in the center right now. Now we got the Cartman's engaging. Looks like Blues has 105 health. This one has 155 health, so it looks like Red is winning. Is the movement supposed to be like that? I'm not sure the movement is... It's like gliding around. Don't know if that's supposed to be working like that. But knowing this game, this actually may be correct. British player now has a shipment. GMT. What is GMT? Is that some sort of like Greenwich time thing? The Ottoman player has like a deck. Oh, I forgot to cover their decks. We do now the city defenses, advanced stock, fish market, schooners have been brought in, which will reduce the cost of your fishing boats. We got wood, wood, coin, rendering plant, galleys, improved warships, recruit privateers, which do not consume population space, janissaries, Indian schools, Sipahis, cavalry archers, cavalry combat, Avas gunners, falconets, galleys, frigate, higher Egyptian Mamelukes, Sipahis, great bombards, factory, and Ottoman assault fleet. So, looks like the Ottoman player is going for a water deck. He may be eyeing to dig in along the shore and then advance from the shore. The British deck is Wood Coin, Longbowmen, Musketeers, Scots Guards, Team Grenadiers Guards, Advanced Personnel, Glorious Revolution, Silversmiths, Villagers, Wood Coin, Musketeers, Hussars, Cavalry Combat, Falconets, Fort, Royal Mint, Higher Scottish Highlanders, Gentlemen of the Pike, Rockets, factory. Okay, set up the outpost wagon in the center map. Outpost taking fire from the explorer. From Kanonui Sultan Suleiman. And we do have Francis here to engage. He hates everything. Bands, zombies, stairs. I wonder if Age of Empires 3 people should perhaps or is aware of at least of Left 4 Dead. Coin being collected on up. Got a church there to bring in some divine intervention. The Ottoman player, however, has not researched a mosque, which is just weird to me. I suppose he's going to focus more on fishing boats rather than villagers. The villagers are there just to collect up wood for him. Both players age 2. We got both sides going a little bit more passive. And I got age 3 for the British, and he's going for the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. I have no idea what that's going to bring on in. Let's take a look at the buoys. We got the British buoy here, the Ottoman buoys way down there.
Ready.
Francis is engaging the boatman, who is at full health at the moment. We also got another dock up here by the Ottomans that may hold back any sort of naval aggression from the British. And the Ottoman player, let's see, he has access to 2 privateers. If he may need to go for that, does go with advanced city defenses. So now his town side does do extra damage for the ships. He's also tasked a bunch of villagers there onto the whales, who's right now providing a 0.85 coin for collection rate. And in comparison, the British player has no villagers on coin, so I can't tell you what his coin collection is.
Ready.
There is the Caravel on the playing field. The Caravel, once this gets done killing off the civilians, can collect up the fish that they were trying to claim up. The Caravel does offer 75 damage. So able to 3-shot these fishing boats. We do now have the dock now garrison providing 90 damage, which the Caravel does have 800 health. So it'll take a bit of time to finish off the Caravel. Nine shots will take out the Caravel. Falcon has to be shipped on in. He is going for a warship over here. He's going for the galley, which is a counterpart to the Caravel. Fishing boat now down. And now we do have the Black Watch jumping from the field. I think it's a bunch of Scottish Highlanders.
Yes.
Oh, down here. There's a Black Watch there. The Scottish Highlanders providing 63 damage per shot. That will 3-shot villagers without verifying code. 4-shot them they do. It's pretty close. Have 40 siege damage, is pretty good. He does have city defenses, so he does have extra damage. 135 damage. So he will start taking out the Highlanders. He does have a bit of resources. He may want to get the militia and have them try to batter down the Falconets. Because the Falconet's taking some damage. There's the Yoriks, who do offer plus 50% damage against siege units. He should have access to conscription. Yep, they need to start focusing on these artillery units. They do bonus damage versus the artillery. Falconets are going down. And thanks to him just being Ottoman, he gets the little bit better militia to defend his town center with. He does take out most of it, but does take out the Falconets and the Black Watch. They won't have much health left afterwards. That's where to find. They also do plus 50% damage versus heavy infantry. That's actually not bad. And wait, plus 50% damage versus mercenaries. So they do 100% more damage versus heavy mercenary. That's actually pretty good. So they actually are an excellent counter to this play by the British. And since he went for city defenses, they're able to get conscription. Very nice play. He does want the trade post. Of course, our siege damage is pathetically bad, like any militia. Oh, I hear some artillery right now. The galley is full in field. Must deal with the Caravel, and the Caravel's still here. Roger's Rangers improvement now complete, so he does have a round of Rangers, which are a variation of the longbowman. They're basically a skirmisher, cheap skirmisher variant. Galley does take some extra damage here. The galley has higher damage but less health than the caravel, and a little bit more range resist as well at it, but ships do siege damage, so don't worry about that. Now the fish market there, both players now age 3.
Yes.
And right now these settlers are providing 0.66 gold per second, which is weaker than the fishing boats from the Ottomans. And there are what appears to be 4 whale at sea. There's also plenty of fish out at sea as well, so going for extra fishing boats is not a bad idea, but he is eating the sea pretty quickly.
Commandment.
Pickle the caravel. Oh great, Pickle Rick reference I'm guessing now. Got a stable here, provides some stability. Got a mosque here, probably to get some more villagers. He has not reached 25 villagers. But yes, reached a good number of fishing boats, that's for sure. Town center built, so got another town center for blue. Trade post does go down to the galley. They're actually now upgraded to sea hunters, I think. Not sure how they're upgraded. The name is different. The name is set. By the way, the British player now aging up to the Tycoon, which will give him a bit of a coin rebate. The Ottoman players are aging up to the Grand Vizier. And has a shipment available, so maybe I'm for stuff. Maybe go for the factories. Go for some great bombards. Ooh. Ooh. What was that? I did them lots of forts, so I'm not sure what scaffolding went down there. That seemed pretty large for a scaffolding. Like, oh, I thought it was a fort. I have no idea what type of scaffolding that was. We can see the fort's not selected here, and the Ottoman player does not have a fort as well. Unless this is, no, that's probably not an aged up fort because he's aged up a bit of time ago. Not sure. Thanks to Greenwich time, the Tycoon is researching at a pretty good rate. Has shipment available as well, so maybe going for the Gentleman Pike actually, which will set them to guard, make this Imperial upgrade to obtainable and cheaper. I don't know if you can go, first you have to be age 5 to get the Imperial upgrade. But also getting a good number of pikemen, which are excellent at siege. And his opponent doesn't have a whole much on the field. Got some cavalry archers, which are not too useful, and guards probably are nice, but they will be countered by the pikemen.
Yes.
And now I do have the Queen's Rangers, so which should set him to only get Rangers, right? Or am I mistaken with a different upgrade? Either way, that is a good number of force. Nice little Pabst time attack. Has 35 Rangers now in the field and 17 pikemen. Versus opponents going for a pair of shipment of great bombards, which will be very effective. He has to make sure he keeps the guard pikemen at bay. This inside town center will not have access to conscription. He's already used that. Does use that as a marksman there. Great bombards up on the field. Gets a pretty good volley there. It does 500 damage. Very, very good damage. It annihilates the Queen's Rangers. They did take some hits there, so may want to get out a EMOM to heal these guys up. And now he's going for Mercantilism, which will give him, what, 1,000 or 2,000 experience? I forget the exact number. Right now, he will soon have 1 shipment available, and now it's 3, so basically got 2 shipments from that. Now bringing some Sipahi and more cavalry archers. Sipahi will be good against the Rangers, but they will not be useful against the pikemen. After all, they're a bunch of gentlemen, as well as a bunch of angry men with pointy sticks. A great bombards, however, would be very, very useful. He may need to use his infrastructure as a way to choke off his opponent, so his great bombards can fire away. His villagers are taking some hits there as well. walking among the discount, or nope, not the discount, the premium emu, the ostrich. More Sapahi being brought on in. So he's going to have, what, 14 Sapahi? And now he's going for cavalry combat. Against 17 pikemen. Okay, it's 25 pikemen. He is actively building the pikemen. That is a good number of Sapahi, though. Sapahi are, and before any of the Defend Edition, they like the premier heavy cav of the game, but not spammable whatsoever. And it looks like almost all the fish have been claimed out of seas. Just leaving the whale deposit soon, so the Ottoman player has done a good job of fishing. Factor now going on up. More cavalry archers there, going for a cavalry cuirass. Cavalry combat will also affect his cavalry archers. They are a veteran, need the guard upgrade. They do offer the faster attack speed as well. Mostly starting to delete some of the fishing boats. At this one time, he may want to eye for some wood. He has a large amount of food stored. Doesn't have any conversion ability. He may want to eye for some wood to get out some secondary and tertiary town centers, get his villager production going. So now he has a whole bunch of food. He's maintaining good gold income from the whales. The British player has one factory up and going. He is going for heavy cannon, but his opponent is going for cavalry, so the heavy cannon not going to be super great. That villager just ate that 600-pounder. Going for a shimmer of rockets. Outpost will go down. Not big surprise. It does do 50% less damage for his artillery, but even at that point, I think that's still enough to one-shot artillery. 250 damage, that wouldn't even one-shot most artillery units. Did try to do crack shot. There's a shipment of rockets. And that is a very good on pikemen. He has done a good job producing those pikemen. He has to rely on the heavy cannon. Gets good hits there. I get a bit of sound bug going. Rockets now trying to push way forward. They do 300 damage, less damage versus stuff. These cavalry archers need to set the melee attack mode. Bombards do go down. Sapahi ripping apart the pikemen. Sapahi receiving damage from the rockets, who don't do less damage versus cavalry, just a little bit bonus damage versus infantry. Sapahi starting to get ripped apart. More pikemen being put on the field. More gentlemen being put on out. And all the cavalry goes down for the Ottoman player. He's bringing some more veteran cavalry archers. They don't really offer too much benefits in this composition. And the Ottoman player backs the game, losing that army. The English player deployed out the perfect counter to mass cavalry, and that's just a bunch of angry men with pointy sticks. I can't believe I screwed that up. This is Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.